How much do you believe that criticism, that performance affects Zhanibek tonight?
I don't think it affects him tonight, especially if he comes out here and he dominates and he does what many believes that he's going to do, including Tim Bradley. But when you're facing that level of competition, good shot right there from Zhanibek.
Starts it.
You're going to get that kind of criticism. When you're the boogeyman, when you're the self-proclaimed guy that everybody's ducking, they expect you to look above average and spectacular every time out, even though that's not a reality.
But it's also a little humbling as well to get that criticism. You know, you start reading your plus clippings and you start believing that you're that guy, and then it humbles you for a second. So then you go back into the gym and you start working even harder.
Zhanibek hasn't landed anything clean, but those shots landed very heavily on the arms and on the gloves of Butler. That's why you see him wide-eyed right now, not throwing punches, because he's felt the power, even though it hasn't landed clean.
What Zhanibek's doing is it's a nice little bait jab right there. A little flick jab, trying to get a reaction. What he's doing is he's looking at the guards of Butler, trying to catch him, trying to look for openings, trying to create openings off his feints and that nice little probing jab.
There's a left hand, that power hand to the body from Zhanibek.
Big mistake that Butler's made in his previous fights. He leans over his feet when he punches. That's going to be a problem for a guy who counter punches as well as Zhanibek, and who's as good a boxer as Zhanibek.
All three of Butler's losses are by knockout.
So Butler's choosing right now to use his lateral movement and be the counterpuncher on the outside. He's looking to sneak opportunities to land some offense created by his footwork. And Zhanibek, I thought, would be fighting off his back foot, but he's actually the aggressor in this fight. Zhanibek is sitting back and he's looking for any mistakes or any holes in Butler's offense and defense. Both guys showing a ton of respect. Nice left hand right down the middle. Zhanibek lined that up perfectly. Got his foot on the outside when he landed that left hand.
End of one in this title fight.
Stop, nobody punch. Step away, time's over.
Zhanibek, after that first round, listening into his trainer, the former world champion himself, and Buddy McGirt. But because of the language barrier, it's Buddy McGirt throwing out one or two phrases or words, and then Barak Sultanov translating in real time for Zhanibek. So Buddy will just say one or two things, pause, and then you'll get the translation, and Zhanibek locks in.
Oh, nice right hand to the chest by Butler. When you have someone as slippery as Zhanibek that has good footwork, you know, you want to hit the biggest target you have available, and throwing that right hands down to the chest and body area is a smart thing to do.
I like the game plan thus far from Butler. You see him thinking, and you see him trying to bring Zhanibek to him. And if Zhanibek poses,
Zhanibek with the left uppercut, and then a series of left hooks that just flattens Butler.
That quick.
One mistake.
Watch out.
He doesn't know where he is.
Zhanibek's got a ton of time to close the show.
That's it, brother.
One mistake.
That's it, brother.
He's unsteady on his feet. Here we go. Here he comes. Stalking the prey. Left uppercut again. Sweeping shot. He's trying to hang on and still lands while he's tied up. Butler's in rough shape. Body shot comes in. Another left uppercut. Left hook. Butler up against the ropes. Can't defend himself. Just falls forward.
Okay, stop. Stop the hold. And you continue.
Nearly flopping like a fish. Look at his knees. Licorice legs on Butler. Zhanibek calmly closing, looking to put this thing away here in round two. Butler somehow still on his feet, blood raining from his nose. Oh,
Reese got to stop
Just
this, man.
abusive punishment he's taking here in round 2.
He can't walk that way, man.
Come to me. You got one last shot, man.
It's going in
Reese is going to let him go again.
It's going in ugly.
Zhanibek, uppercut again. Oh my! What a devastating, destructive second round and onslaught from Zhanibek Alimkhanuly.